Today we've got our Stage 2 high flow bundle kit for the 2020 to current L5P Duramax. All right, so we packaged a bunch of components together here that are really popular on the L5P platform and put them together in a package that's easy to purchase and saves you a couple dollars versus buying everything individually. So we'll start over here with the air intake side. We've got our 4-inch high flow intake kit, starting with our aluminum fabricated air box. This air box is open to the fender well. It uses the ram air induction on the front side through the grill, and it also incorporates the ram air induction on the hood, just like OEM, using our double bulb seal. The lid is removable with 4 screws for servicing the air filter. Out of the air box, we've got our rubber trim seal going around the edge to seal the 4-inch mandrel bent aluminum intake pipe. This aluminum intake pipe on the end holds our high flow 4-inch dry air filter. Our dry air filters come with the water repellent air filter cover. These covers work great for keeping large debris from clogging up the pleats of the filter, and also helps extend the service life of the dry filter. The dry filters can be blown out with compressed air a couple times, but they are meant as a disposable replacement style filter. Not oiled, not washable. The 4-inch intake pipe, as I mentioned, mandrel bent, high flow. We spent a lot of time getting the mass airflow sensor properly located on these intake pipes to not deal with any engine lights or codes or any drivability issues, so those are dialed in really well. The 4-inch intake pipe connecting via our 4-inch silicone hump boot connects to our 3.5-inch high flow intake horn. The high flow intake horn is a great upgrade on the L5P model, replacing the factory plastic component, which has a just under 2.5-inch inlet to the turbocharger. Ours is a full 3.5-inch up to the flange. Our strategically designed surge ring in front of the turbo there to help eliminate compressor surge. That flange uses an O-ring style seal to the face of the turbocharger and is held on with supplied studs and nuts. So leaving the inlet side of the turbocharger, we go into the intercooler pipes of our Stage 2 kit, including both your hot side and cold side intercooler pipes. Out of the turbo, we have our 3-inch high flow, larger than factory. The factory unit is right around 2.5 inches. We use a high temperature rated silicone boot at the outlet of the turbocharger, and we also have a wire reinforcement in the center internally of these boots to eliminate the chances of the boots blowing. The turbo outlet is your #1 most common boot to fail, whether it's a stock truck on stock horsepower levels, towing, elevation, heavy use, and even more so on higher horsepower applications. That's the most common boot for a failure point. Very similar to our 17 to 19 model, we use a CNC machined slip ring designed flange at the intercooler connection, which incorporates 2 O-rings for sealing versus the OEM design, which is just a single lip ring style seal. We do include new wire retaining clips, so you're not having to reuse any of your factory components. Healthy amount of grease on the O-rings, pre-installed wire clip. That pipe slides onto the OEM intercooler connection. And a little bit different from the previous model, the 2020 to current uses this billet adapter ring, slides onto the OEM Y-bridge, very similar to the way that the pipe connects to the intercooler, using a double O-ring seal and a wire retaining clip. So that billet adapter, once installed on the Y-bridge, allows us to connect the Y-bridge to our 3.5-inch pipe with our 3.5-inch silicone boot. So what we've got here is larger than factory, aluminum construction, and much better sealing components both at the Y-bridge and at the intercooler. The factory passenger side intercooler pipe is a plastic component, which we have seen fail from time to time. So we've replaced all that with stronger boots, larger pipes, higher airflow, and more reliability. Gloss white is the kit we have in front of us here. Like all WCFab products, we have a lot of colors to choose from. 35 standard options on the website, and for an additional upcharge, you've got thousands of colors to pick from to really customize the underhood of your truck. That wraps up our Stage 2 high flow bundle kit for the 2020 to current L5P. Feel free to leave a comment below or reach out to our sales team if you got any questions. Thanks again for watching.